welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day, and this makes today even more magical. Because today it is an Angelina Jordan reaction, and we're doing something very, very interesting. Now, before like weeks, I'm guessing, because it's been quite long since I found this. Yeah, since January, the end of January, we got the official music video of Angelina Jordan's new song Million Miles. Now, as you know, I already checked out the studio version, the lyrics, the official lyrics, and I just thought, you know what, I did all that, why not do the actual like music video, which will have like a actual like analysis to go through, which is going to be really, really cool and fun. So I'm just quite excited. I don't know what to expect. I'm quite scared on how she wants to portray things, because she might be young, but she has like a quite like an interesting approach to things, and she always like just like amazes me with what she chooses to represent things as. So this, if you don't know, is kind of like a song that she wants to use to thank, and basically she wrote it for her grandfather that passed away, and it's basically for anyone who's lost someone, and it's really, really sweet. The first time I heard the lyrics, I freaking cried. So, oh god, now with the music video and the visuals, it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what will happen. Oh, also, if you guys don't know, we reached 2K. Thank you so much. First of all, you guys are crazy and amazing. You are the magic power that works through this channel and makes it what it is. Thank you so much. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be continuing. Like, what would the point be? If you have no one watching you, why would you continue go crazy about it? But you're here, and as a thank you, I am going to be doing a little kind of singing, well, I'm not really a singer, but I'm gonna try my best to sing and for you guys the original songs of every artist that's in English that I've done. So Angelina's gonna be in here, and I'm gonna do Million Miles. I'm just gonna be doing a small part because it's gonna be like a medley of all the songs together. But if I'm not wrong, she might be the first song I'm singing, or it's Grace's song. But I think it's Angelina's song. So we're starting with Angelina's song, and then I'm blending in Grace Vanderwill's song. Then we're gonna shift to, if I'm not wrong, Agnes Mo. Then to Christina Aguilera. The Lilac, the group band is in, and we're finishing with The Warning, which is, it's really, really cool. I like what I did with it, but I need to see what happens when I actually sing it. So I kind of like blended the songs in, and so it's gonna cut and everything with the music. I just need to work on the actual singing part, but it's coming out soon. I hope you'll like it. I don't know when. I need to start actually singing the parts. I'm kind of scared, but I'm trying my best. So yeah, that's coming up, and I hope you like it. So let's enjoy this one now.
I was a child, I walked the streets, they see me growing up, knew you were all I need. Had seen in myself through all the years, it's like it's in my tears. Okay, let's start with the beginning scene. We see Angelina being in a room. I'm guessing it is her room or just a room of the house, just probably writing in her diary, or just getting inspired. If she's like, if we're talking about her, probably like getting inspired about songs. And I'm guessing a source of her inspiration is always going to be her loved ones, and that's why we have the grandfather story coming in, the fact that the song is for him. So I'm guessing throughout this whole thing she remembers about him, and that's how the song starts. My imagination flows through that. I love how they've used the blinds as a way and source of light. Even though we have the lamps, there's not going like a lot of light from them. Major part is the blinds over here of the window. I love it. It's just creating something so interesting, and I love how in the close-up it doesn't interfere with her actual like lighting in the face, because that would have been annoying. Like, it's not going, like, you can see that it would, wouldn't it? It would, but they changed it in the shot. See, here it does cut there, but in the shot that she's close up it doesn't, and it's really, really good, because or even if it does, it just gives her a nice light
in the parts where she's supposed to be lighted. They're using it quite well, what I mean to say. They're not like annoying her face because the song's quite calm and it doesn't have anger or anything. So the whole setting has to be kind of like that. So yeah, until now I'm just like quite nice mood. I like the lighting here, what they did with this. It's like a little angel looking after her. Not only, you couldn't just think of it as a son, it could just be something special. Like an angel, like a grandfather looking after her.
Has him in myself through all the years. It's like he's in my tears. I think what he's given me, the smiles and the memories, but now he's not here to hold my hand. In the light of the blue sky, I'm not alone to fight. I've never regret what I do.
Oh, don't tell me they actually used actual pictures of the grandfather. Oh, that's so sweet. And what's even more pretty is I didn't think they would use, like, I'm guessing they got a girl that actually kind of looks like Angelina. And this is adorable. And they made these shots. And I'm guessing her grandfather used to actually do gardening and things. Oh, that's so sweet. And then the lyrics, holding my hand. Oh, it's so pretty. And then you just see her going through the holes. Also the fact that the memories are outside and she is inside the house, all dim and stuff. It's so cool because it seems like she's going through her memories. She's going to a happy place outside in the sun with her grandfather. But now it's like just a source of light through the holes. It's so like nicely done.
I'm not alone to fight. I've never regret what I do. We're a million miles apart. It's pulling my heart like an empty bubble to be thrown out. I can't make it stop, but I know in my heart, I know that I'm never alone. I know that I'm never alone. I know that I'm never alone, never alone, never alone. No.
Already I'm tearing up because she's going through the transition of, first of all, she's walking throughout the whole house, probably filled with memories like the pictures. And then she's bringing up the memory and like she's going forth and backwards with this memory of her and her grandfather walking through the backyard and like everything. She's just like walking around. She ended up in the kitchen and she's just singing it out. It's gorgeous. It's so simple and so beautiful. There's so many small little messages. It's just gorgeous.
You said I'm watching you from the moon. I'm everywhere.
Oh, I just want to know, are these shoes like, because they're not the most feminine shoes. I know it's like kind of stereotypical, but it could just be a message that it's kind of like she feels closer to her grandfather if she's like approaching it like in that way. Like, why would we get a close up of the shoes like that? It would be a nice transition, of course, but it could mean that, like, you know, these are like a pair of shoes that her grandfather would wear or he has worn, and she chooses to wear them a few times, or she wears them regularly at the house or something. Like, that would be such a message, but it was also just like a beautiful transition of how she got out of the house. So it could mean that she is able to like get out of the house only through her grandfather, which is really, really cool because it's like she's going through her memories so much that she's also transitioning in the memories in a way. I don't know if I'm overthinking it. I'm just like, I love analyzing her thoughts, especially on this song, because it's like gorgeous. So
You from the moon, I'm everywhere. See everything you do. I can't see you, but I know you're here. It's like you're in my tears. I think what is giving me the smiles and the memories, but now it's not here to hold my hand.
okay, so we have a huge greenery, a lot of green, but she also chose to go close to the sea, which I'm guessing is also an easier way to be closer to her memories, because she's been through so much with her grandfather. So the whole greenery part is there and the whole sea part is there, so 2 in 1, which is pretty cool. She has some amazing shots. First of all, a beautiful tracking shot here where the camera is actually following her. Here when she's under the tree, a low, like a worm kind of shot, a worm's eye kind of shot where you're like so low where you see up, or a low angle you could call this. It's gorgeous how they found such a big tree that's kind of like hugging her and protecting her beautifully. Like, Antonella has done so well. I love it. And we're here at the part where she's running. Let's see where she's going.
Here to hold my hand in the light of the blue sky. I'm not alone to fight. I never regret what I do. We're a million miles apart. It's pulling my heart.
She suddenly ends up in a road. Oh, this is so cool. And it's in the music, you can hear it.
We're a million miles apart.
To hear that, she just transitioned completely out of the blue into a road. This is so cool. This is done so well, and I wouldn't think any other way to do that. Like, that music is like the only solid reason why that transition happened, and it's so cool. You guys, also, if you wanted me to listen to the song, I've already done it twice. So when I'm going through this, I want to analyze it. So I'm sorry if you wanted me to watch it. But I just love analyzing this. It's gorgeous. It's such a beautiful video. And she's done such hard work that I think that we need to check out the meanings and the connotations out of it.
It's pulling my heart like an empty bubble to be thrown. I can't make it stop, but I know in my heart, I know that I'm never alone. I know I'm never alone.
Gorgeous. And what I love is that she's here, she's like so far away from the moon and everything, and she's just sitting looking up the stars first. She sees the stars and the moon and the sky, and suddenly she's so close to it through her high note. It's as if her high note was the ladder for her to climb and reach as high as able to kind of touch her grandfather, which is so cool. Give me a second, I just need to plug this in so that we don't close the whole recording. But like, everything is like so nicely done like this. It's gorgeous. Like a little narrative of the actual like images going through. It's gorgeous.
I know I'm never alone.
She sang that high note when she was that close to her grandfather. Just like a huge like message.
I know that I'm never alone. I wonder when I close my eyes, are you in my dream tonight? I wonder, are your friends the stars, the songs for you wherever you are? We're a million miles apart.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love the lyrics here. It's gorgeous how we've gone back to the memories. It's like that part, which was solely for reaching her grandfather, had no memories in it. And then we just changed to the memories. It's so cool. They've worked with this so well. We're back to the memories. And if you see, the door here kind of acts like the fireplace. So it's such a cool transition of images. It's like you subtly, because it still continues to go forward, but you're even more back, and it's bigger, but it still kind of acts like that. Like, you're going with that symmetry transition. I love it. I love the way they've worked with it. It's gorgeous.
Wonder, are your friends the stars, the songs for you wherever you are?
I love what they've done here. It's so pretty. It's like her grandfather's so close, but still so far, and it's actually how it is. because those people that have gone away are here to protect us always as angels, because we love them and they love us. And that's how it is here. It's so beautiful.
Like an empty bubble to be thrown, I can make it stop, but I know in my heart, I know that I'm never alone.
Gorgeous. Oh, this is so cute. It's like the message has actually gone by, or he's actually receiving the song. Oh, it's beautiful, and it's all full of rainbows, and oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. It's like that's a message of hers to the grandfather that's gonna go now and reach him. Or that was the grandfather receiving the message and going back. Oh, that was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous. I loved it. Beautiful, just beautiful. I have analyzed it quite enough, I think. I know this wasn't quite a reaction, it was more of an analysis, but it was kind of like my first time watching it, so it still is a reaction. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love the song and it's so beautiful. It's just amazing overall, so I had to do the music video. Like, I knew it would have to be something so cool as this. And it blew me away how well they worked with their transitions to make it from memories to reality, and how smoothly they went with it, how the music was involved in it, beautifully done. Overall, they did such an amazing job, and I'm sure that Angelina had a huge say in how she wanted things. She wanted her grandfather's pictures there. She wanted kind of memories flushing like that. She wanted a part of the song not to have memories at all, so that when the memories came in, it would be even more crazy and more beautiful. So the whole thing worked out so well. I loved it so much. It was absolutely gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click above for notifications. Albert over here will be sending you, and I'll see you guys next time in my next reaction. Bye bye!